Hey, what's up guys, EQD here and welcome back to another episode of our FC24 Create Club career mode with a Union FC. We're back with another episode guys, and I hope you guys will be enjoying this one. Today we are going to be getting through a couple of more games. I mean a lot of games actually, so it's going to be pretty much getting us through. We got 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have 6 games to play, but I do want to just finish off the month of August and the summer transfer window, so I will be playing most of these games, especially because some of these teams are pretty good. We have a Carabao Cup game that I will play. Blackpool is one of the better teams, I think, so we'll play against them, and then maybe we'll play against MK Dons, and then I don't know, one of these other teams maybe, and then we're gonna have to sim the other 2 games because that is how we do it in this series. You guys did comment on my last video. One of you guys did comment and said that maybe I should sign just an extra free agent for winning the league title, and I think I will agree with that. I think 2 free agents is a pretty good amount of deals, so a total of 4 players. I mean, it's really just to bolster up our squad, especially our depth, because our depth isn't the greatest right now. I mean, we have low 50s, some high 50s, but it's not looking that great, so for sure want to reinforce that. So I'm thinking we are going to sign, I think I do want to sign a left winger, and I think I do want to sign a left back. I mean, we're just fill both positions up. As you can see, our left backs, free agents, a lot of young players, 1 older player, Angelini from Argentina, but the other players are going to be pretty young. And then left wingers, we still got these players to scout and see how they are. Champanas, 65 rated, 27 years old, not too bad, could be something good. This guy might not be the best deal. Aljui, only 62 rated, so we're definitely gonna try to find someone. If we don't find someone that's high rated, then we're gonna have to maybe get someone just as a backup, because I think John right now, I think honestly I do want to put him on the bench and make him a sub. But let's go ahead and get into our first match of the episode against Blackpool. So they are in second place and they did win their opening game, so it's going to be very interesting to see how we do against them. All right, this is the lineup we're going to go with. We're going to give Holloway a break here. He is a little bit tired. We're going to put Pavlov in at center back with Reese Bennett, and then Jennings will be coming on as a left back. Everything else is going to be left unchanged. The only thing I'm concerned about with Pavlov is he is a shorter defender. He's only 5'8". Yeah, he's a pretty small defender, so that's the only thing I'm worried about. But Bennett is a pretty tall defender, so hopefully he can make up for that. But let's see how the team does. Bergvall made his debut last episode. I'm hoping that he has a better episode and gets a little bit more chemistry with all of the boys. So let's go ahead and get into this match guys, and let's try to see if we can win it. All right, let's go Boys. Blackpool in orange, Union FC in the blue. Let's go ahead and get this game underway, and let's try to see if we can get a win in our first ever League One season. No way, no. What a save by Uvicic. It could have been bad. It could have opened the scoring very early on. Go Santos, gets it to Chandler. Chandler can make a run here. He can get John. No, that's not a good pass. Maybe I should have just taken it all the way with him. All right, that is halftime. 0-0 at the break right now. We just need to shoot the ball a little bit more. We only had 1 shot there. A little bit less possession, but we were possessing towards the end there. But honestly, the team is doing decent so far. John not having a good game. We are going to get Jackson right on to see what he can do and if he can make a difference. Everything else will be left unchanged, and we'll just get straight into the second half here. Very well to Jackson. Jackson. Oh, Jackson still has it. He still has it. Jackson. Aronson to Chandler. Chandler. Yes. Come on. Oh, Chandler has scored the goal to open the scoring and to give us the lead in this game. Come on. What a good goal there. Jackson making an impact once again. Aronson will get the assist there. I mean, he's just assist machine, and Chandler the goal machine. Look at that. What I say, the 2 greatest duos in League 2 history. They're bringing that talent into League 1. Can they replicate last season? We're gonna have to find out. That should be it though. There it is. The final whistle is blown, and it is 1-0 to Union FC, and we finally, well, not finally, it's only been our second game, but we get our first win in League 1, and it only came in our second game, of course. Honestly, a very solid game. I mean, defensively at least, they had a couple of chances. I mean, they got some shots on target. Uvicic made some good saves, but overall, I mean, Pavlov and Bennett, a good partnership, not gonna lie. They did pretty good. Jennings did all right. I mean, he's not much of a great left back, but he did okay for what he his job is. And obviously Chandler with the goal, Aronson with the assist. Overall, the team did good. Bergvall, I still need to see some flash in him, but he's really just proven to be more of a box-to-box midfielder, just like Parkins. So having 2 box-to-boxes there, just working all over the field. It seems to be pretty good for us. And we have had some scouting reports come back from us. So I believe looks like, okay, Armstrong, 61 rated, 18 years old though, could be something special. He could have room for improvement. Then we got Anderson, 64 rated, 21 years old. Not too bad actually, still room for improvement. It says he can play left wing back, so I wonder if we can even change him into that left back position. Doesn't have the best sliding tackle and standing, but could be something. And then we got Giannis Sardelis from Greece, 23 years old, 63 rated. I'm really interested in this guy though, from Norway. Could be something very good. I mean, he's real. Oh, he is pacey, and you guys know I love my wingers to be pacey, so I honestly think I want to make this move. Our first free agent signing of the season, and I think it's going to be Ole Anderson, 3.6k to 5.8k. Let's see if we can lowball him though. Probably try like 3k at first to try to see if they will accept that. Squad role though, I want to put important, but if they want crucial, that's fine. And yeah, he's gonna want crucial, so I'll give it to him. He is going to be definitely a starting player for sure. We want to try to get as much as we can, so let's do a 5-year contract. He's still very young though. He's my age, so he's pretty young. I'm young still, so don't worry. And then wage. Okay, so let's offer 3k flat, and let's see if he accepts that. And he does accept it. Maybe we could have gone even lower, but I'll still accept that. 3k over 5 years is not too shabby at all. And so our first free agent signing, our third signing of the season, Ole Anderson, will be coming to Union FC. There he is. You know I love a little bit of Scandinavian players as well. Player from Norway is an excellent deal, of course. And 21 years old. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that pace. He has got some great pace. His dribbling is decent as well for a 64 rated, so that is going to be something very special. He might make his debut into the next game, because we have, I think, the Carabao Cup, which would be kind of be the perfect game for him to start in. Yeah, so he only gets a +2. He could also play cam if we really wanted to, which is not too bad, but obviously left wing is going to be his position, so let's go ahead and put him there. John, unfortunately gonna have to drop you, but it was coming because yeah, he's just not really been good enough. Now what I really don't know is who to replace. I think I might replace McMahon. Honestly, McMahon has just dropped down tremendously. He's 26 years old. Maybe I could give him a chance, but I feel like Bauer is still very good. 17 years old. I could probably start playing him more as well. And then all these other guys, I think actually Casey might be the one that I might want to put off, because when do I ever really bring off Aronson? I mean, he's like the star player of our team, so if I really need to, I'll bring on Pugh for that matter, or put in Anderson at cam as well. Alright guys, our second match of the episode against Lincoln in the Carabao Cup. This is going to be a big game, another competition I think we could try to go far in as well. They've won 2 of the last 2 games, so they're on some good form as well, so we're gonna have to watch out for that. All right, here we go guys, going with a bit of a makeshift team. It's not the best, but I forgot to change the training plan, so we're gonna have to mix it up a little bit. But Anderson will be making his debut with Union FC, just coming off the free agent market. He is in need of some desperate football play, so he is going to be starting in his first game. And it's a different trio, honestly. Bauer will be starting at the striker position, and then Jackson, who is used to playing, is going to be on the right wing. Aronson's still in there. We got Pugh coming in for Bergvall with Parkin, Rooney coming in for Pavlov on the left. Pavlov will start again, but with Holloway this time, and then Ayala on the right back. So let's go ahead and get into this game, and let's see if we can move on to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Alrighty, come on boys. Union FC in the blue, Lincoln City in the red. Let's see if we can win this game. We are at home as well. I forgot to mention that was our first home match the last game, and our first home win, so that is pretty good. So now we just got to get our first away win, which we got to wait a little bit to get an away draw. Let's switch here to Jackson to Aronson. Aronson gonna send Pugh. Can he score? Yes, he can. There it is. And it took us only 32 minutes to get the first goal of the game, and it's Pugh who hasn't started a match in a while. He has been replaced by Bergvall, but he's still a quality backup player, and he has shown it right here because he has just scored. Aronson, again, he has assisted every single goal we have scored, I'm pretty sure, in this in League One so far. We've only scored 3 goals. That's only 3 goals we've scored, but Aronson is behind all of them, so that is absolutely amazing to see. Anderson to Pugh to Jackson. Oh, just wide. Not a great hit on his weak foot, but he's 5-star weak foot, so he could hit those. Pugh to Bauer. Aronson, he's got Pugh in again. Pugh for a second. Oh no, not a good shot. That should have been a goal, man. Aronson though, man, Aronson is just so good. I really hope next season he is going to be the player that I will try to sign if we are able to sign a player, because yeah, is really good, highest rated player in the team, and just you could tell right away he is. Already halftime in our second game here against Lincoln City in the Carabao Cup. The boys are doing pretty good considering I have a lot of these players who are not really starters. Pew with the goal. Might get him off. I'm not sure. He's on a yellow card. I don't really want to risk anything, but he is doing good. He's kind of playing like a false nine as well behind Bauer, and Aronson is kind of dropping in, making those passes. Anderson, the new debutant, is playing decent. We got to get him more involved though. I'm hoping in the second half we do. And then Jackson, of course, could do a little bit better, but I mean, he's still a little younger and a little bit low rated, so not too bad. All in all, I'm gonna keep everything the same. We might bring Santos in for Bauer. He is the one that's not that tired, so we'll probably bring him in at the striker position in the second half. But let's go ahead and just start the second half like how we came out. Anderson to Bauer. Aronson, he gives it to Pugh. Oh my god. Oh, that would have been a nice little goal there. That would have been a great assist. No, they're in. Oh my god, what a save, Usic. Defense fell asleep a little bit there, but Usic came to the rescue. No. What? He scores from there, like just inside the 18, and he power shots it in, or power headers it into the bottom right. I mean, our defense was trying to do as much as it can, but like, look at that. It's from the penalty spot. It's a pretty, yeah. Usic made a great save, but then can't save that. It's unfortunate. So we're 1-1 here, and we got to try to get another goal here quickly. I will make the change now. Bauer will be coming off. He's just not had a good game, and we'll bring Santos in to replace him. Everything else left unchanged. No way. No way. No way. How does he get in so quick? I don't get it, man. I really don't. Like, how does he just get in our defense like that? It just makes no sense whatsoever. Like, look at this, man. Like, how? I just don't get it. And then Usic coming out in a weird angle, dude, as well. Now we're losing, and we might just be out right away in the Carabao Cup. Unfortunate scenes, man. Just an absolute disappointment. We let out till the end. We scored first as well, which is so annoying. But Lincoln City got the best of us on our defense. I mean, yeah. I mean, Pavlov in the center, and then I think Pavlov is just best at the left back position because he kind of just gets out of the way a lot. Obviously, probably my fault that I didn't start the full team, but they were not all up to fitness. And then Bauer, yeah, didn't have a good game. Santos, when he came in, I mean, had no impact. I don't even know how many touches he had. All right, guys, our third match of the episode against MK Dons. I am going to sim this one just because I think I'm going to sim 3 and then play 3 only, just because we have the transfer window to get through, and so it will just be better for us to do that. So we're going to go ahead and sim this match. This is the lineup we're going to go with. I don't care if they're tired. We're going to go with the strongest lineup we can. Anderson will start with the duo of Chandler and Santos. Aronson behind them, Parkin, Bergvall in the center, Pavlov back to the left back, Reese Bennett and Holloway in the center back, and then Ayala on the right back. It's another away game, so let's see if we can get our first away win here in League One. Quick sim it. Can we do it? Come on, boys. And we get a draw. So Chandler and Holloway will be the ones to get the goals. That is unfortunate. Jackson came on for Aronson, and it looks like Chandler had a good game. Looks like Anderson had a good game. Santos, okay game. Everyone else looks like had a meh game. And of course, Holloway there with the goal. So we get 1 point only from that match. Already our fourth match of the episode against Northampton. Let's go ahead and just see their form. 15th place, 2 wins, a loss, and a draw in their last 4 matches. So they're not doing too bad. This will be the lineup we're going to go with. The same lineup that just draw there. Anderson hopefully can start getting his footing in. Looking for Bergvall as well to really kick off here. I mean, I know he's a center mid. There's a lot of you know, goals, assists isn't the only thing that's important for a center mid, but I feel like he can contribute a lot more. So let's go ahead and see if he does in this match. Let's go ahead and quick sim this one. Can we get a win? Come on, boys. We get another draw. 0-0 this time. A very boring game, I assume. And let me see these stats. I mean, a good amount of chances, so I guess it wasn't that boring, but just none of them went in. Overall, though, pretty good game from everyone, even their other team. So it was pretty back and forth and a very even game. We do have a scouting report back. Look at this guy, Al Harbi from Saudi Arabia, 17 years old, 61 rated. Could it be very good? I'm still gonna wait for these other guys right here, but this is definitely a good option. Could be, I mean, he would essentially be a starter and more of a rotational player as well, because I do want to play Pavlov a lot more. I know Pavlov has good potential, but Pavlov, I mean, he gets a -2. I really do think that he is destined to be a center back, and I think he is going to be be replacing Holloway in the future because Holloway is 29 years old, so he's getting there in age. All right, another game we are going to sim against Port Vale. Let's go ahead and just check out their form. So they got 2 wins, a draw, and 2 losses in their last 5 matches, so not too shabby at all. Once again, this will be the lineup we are going to go with, the same lineup 3 games in a row. Let's get that consistency with this team, and so let's go ahead and quick sim it. Can we get a win? Come on, lads, let's get a win. We haven't won in a while, and we do. There it is, 1-0. And guess who it is? None other than Chandler gets the winning goal early in the game as well, so we able to keep a clean sheet, and we still won the game with Chandler getting the goal. Looks like Anderson had another decent game. Aronson not had a great game, so that's a little bit worrying. And then Santos and Ayala also came off as well, but overall looks like the team, look at that, Bergvall 8.5. that is what I'm like to see. I'm sure he had a massive part in this game. He did very good. We did get the scouting reports back for these lads, so we got, let's see, we got Angelelli, 64 rated, 29 years old. Could be good for, like, you know, right now, and then later on we have someone else replace him who's younger. Then we got Beatty, 17 years old, 61 rated, and then Bukur from Romania, 18 years old, 60 rated. I don't know, a lot of these players are looking good. I'm looking at Al Harby and Beatty as 2 very good options. I'm looking at Al Harby though. Let's look at his pace. Sprint speed 70. They're all about the same, so they're not too pacey, but they're still pretty good. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on this guy. Akil Al Harby is going to be hopefully coming to Union FC, so let's go ahead and approach the sign. It says we can get him on 750 a wage, so that's pretty good. I'm hoping we can get him on a rotational. Let's try to do sporadic first. Might not be the best option, and they want him to be important, so that's fine, as long as it's not crucial, because he will be sitting out a lot of games as well. 5-year contract, we want to keep him as long as possible as well. So there it is, disregard release clause, and he wants only $450 a week, signing bonus of 4k. He wants 6.3k if we get 10 clean sheets. Now I'm not really much of a bonus guy, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's just move his wage up to 650 here, and let's see if he accepts that, and he does. So there it is, we got our last signing of the transfer window, and it's Al Harby from Saudi Arabia coming to Union FC. So there it is, Al Harby will be coming over to Union FC, and so that is what I like to see. So there it is, guys. We cannot sign any more players from the market. Only players we can sign now are from the youth academy. Now we still have this guy right here, Quiroga from Spain, 15 years old, still training to try to get up to the squad. And now we have about, let's see how much money we have. We have 2 million left in the budget. I do want to leave some money left over, of course, but our youth staff is something that I do want to upgrade for the future. Now, can't afford this guy, but we won't have any money left over. I'm thinking about getting this guy, Harley Marshall from England, 163k. So let's go ahead and just pull the trigger, and let's go ahead and sign him. And let's already set up a scouting network. Now, I'm looking for any players really, but at this point, we're looking at maybe some midfielders, maybe some more defenders. I'm not really too sure, but like I said, we're looking for anything. We are going to set up a scouting network in Japan to get a nice little cheeky Japanese player. Let's see if we can. So we're only going to go for, let's do for 6 months here, and we'll do type, any position and any type as well. So we'll go ahead and set that up. So Japan will be our scouting network for now, and we're going to accept that. And there it is. And Sam Steele, probably don't want to send him anywhere. I don't want to waste any more money just because he really doesn't bring anything. So we're going to have to fire him soon, but it will cost a little bit. Actually, it costs 11k. Let's go ahead and just do it. Really, yeah, let's just do it. We released him, and in all honesty, we can probably afford another scout here. Stavros Kallis from Greece, also pretty decent, 3-star, 272. Let's go ahead and hire him as well, and let's go ahead and set up a scouting network. And let's go ahead and go to Africa, and let's go ahead. I want to find the next Mohamed Kudus, so let's go ahead and go to Ghana. Let's do 3 months for him, and we'll set that up. So there it is. So we're gonna scout in Ghana and Japan to try to see if our youth scouts can bring any good players from there. All right, guys, our last match of the episode is going to be against Lincoln. Now it's going to be very, very interesting. We just went against them in the Carabao Cup. They did beat us, they knocked us out, and they are honestly one of the better teams in League One. So it was no really fluke that we lost, because they are a better team. They got 3 wins and 2 losses in their last 5 matches. They are in 2nd place though. I will be putting Al Harby to make his debut, and Pavlov, I'm going to put him at center back with Bennett. I feel like he and Bennett played good. We did get a clean sheet in the match that we won with them, so let's go ahead and try it again. If not, we do have Holloway on the bench, and we'll always bring him on if we need to. Everything else is left unchanged, so let's go ahead and get into this match, guys, and try to see if we can get a win. All right, boys, come on. A little bit of a rainy day. It's a little bit weird though, because it's light, but it's rainy, so that's weird. Oh no, they're through already, man. No, block it. Oh, what a save from Ubasic. Oh, Ayala messed up. Can Bennett get there? Oh, what a slide tackle. Very dangerous, but it's a good tackle. Yes, we win it back. Aronson, what can you do? Gives it to Bergvall. Bergvall for his first goal. Oh, blocked. He can never get a good shot off. All right, guys. Halftime 0-0. I believe when we played against them this for the first time, I think we were leading. I think we already had scored. So doing a little bit worse, but it feels much better compared to the other game. I feel like we have a chance to actually win this game. A little bit less possession, but a little bit one more shot there, and I really feel a goal coming here. We just got to keep going at it. Honestly, the team is playing good. Pavlov and Bennett, a pretty good partnership. I'm not even gonna lie. Anderson honestly doing really good, just getting the ball, cutting inside, and trying to get an opportunity there. Aronson to Chandler. Chandler, can he get in here? Can he score? Yes, Chandler. Oh yes, we finally opened the scoring. But we have to be careful because the last game that we played against them, we were leading 1-0 and they came back and won the game. So we cannot let that happen this time. A good goal there. I believe Santos will get the assist for that. What a good goal. Chandler just scoring those like always. And so it is 1-0 to Union FC. No. What a save. Anderson, Parkin, Chandler switches over to Bergvall. Bergvall, what can you do? Can you send Santos? Santos to send Chandler. Chandler, he's in again. Yes, 2-0. What a goal! What a counter attack! That was absolutely amazing from the back. I'm gonna show that whole sequence because we literally got from the back to the front in such a little amount of time with good passes, and we make it 2-0 to get a more comfortable lead here against Lincoln City. Santos with another assist, and Chandler just getting a good little shot there with his left foot, able to get it off. It actually flies up a little bit into the top corner, so that is a pretty good shot there. No, what a... Wow, what a pass. I did not expect that at all. And they get another one back, and I hope it's not going like the other game, but we are 2 up instead of 1, so it is a little bit, they got to work a little bit harder. But what a cross there, and just, who is that man? I think that's Pavlov's man, just not really marking. All right, unfortunate, but we're still leading 2-1. We just got to keep the ball and not concede anything silly. Santos, can he get a hat trick of assists? He has Chandler again. Chandler, referee, it's a penalty. Yes, that is a red card. No, wow, he's through on goal essentially. We get a penalty, and this could be our chance to take the lead by 2 goals and really ice the game out. Wow, that was a terrible tackle. Now the question remains, who do I give it to? It looks like Chandler is the one with the best penalty stats, and I think it is going to be him for the hat trick in this game. What can you do? Come on, Chandler, let's go. Give me a good goal. Give me a good goal. Oh no, off the post. Wow, off the post. How unlucky is that, man? I mean, the keeper went the right way, but still got it. Oh my god, we could be in here though. Chandler, redeem yourself. Chandler, no. Chandler. There it is, guys. We win the game by the scrape of our necks, 2-1, after we missed a penalty and they did score one as well. So it was a close game towards the end. But Chandler, with 2 goals, was able to get us through the finish line and get us the 3 points today. I mean, we got our revenge, but at the same time, Lincoln City are through the Carabao Cup, so that is a little bit of a bitter-sweet revenge. Less possession, but we just had a lot more chances, and Chandler gets him out of the match, of course. 2 goals to his name. Santos got the 2 assists. He did good. Everyone else had an average game, like I said. I mean, if it wasn't for those 2 goals, it probably would have ended in a 0-0, but they did get a goal back, and so we did get 2 goals as well. And so the summer transfer window is over, and we are now in the month of September. So from here on out, just gonna be able to play a lot of our games. We do have the BSM trophy to look forward to as well. Next episode, we're gonna play 2 games hopefully for that. So all of September is going to be very hefty. We got our rivals Wrexham as well, Ipswich, a good team, and then Reading are also a good team. So we're gonna be playing some good teams. It's gonna be very difficult, but I think the boys are starting to get their form, and hopefully soon we will be able to win a lot more games. That is going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of the episode. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell notification to get notified when all of my videos go live. Don't forget to follow all my social media down in the description below. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.